We're doing pizzas again. I tweaked the dough recipe this time. I think these are gonna be even better. I need to go grab something out of the fridge though. Always forgetting stuff. Chevy, what's going on? Ethan, what's going on? Cheers, Ethan. I'm glad you could finally catch alive. It's fun. So we made homemade pizza on Sunday, and I've been thinking about it ever since. And so I tweaked the dough a little bit, and we're gonna do, I used just 00 for all of it. So, you know, we're gonna try this out. So surprise garage door, I know. We're gonna do just kind of a surprise Wednesday night live. So that's what we're doing. Need to get some cheese going. We're gonna do ranch too. Actually, I should do the ranch first. Because last time I made this ranch, it actually turned out really well. So this is the ranch I want to make again. But yeah, little off night live. People are gonna come in here and be like, "Is it Friday already?" Watch. Onion capsaicin pizza, please. Dang, capsaicin. You like it spicy, huh? What's the date today? Milk says the 25th. Still good. Good for ranch. Let's go. So this ranch we used last time, it actually turned out really good, so we're gonna do it again. Oh shoot, it calls for buttermilk. I forgot about that. Maybe we'll just do a little bit of milk instead of buttermilk. There's no way that buttermilk I have in there is still good. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm glad you like this. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I don't even think I have that buttermilk anymore. Oh, I do. There's no way it's still good. Basil, we're gonna need that. Best Buy. I don't even know if I want to smell this right now. There's no way this is still good. I mean, it still smells good. Should we use this buttermilk? It says best if used by, I can't tell. Does that say 412? It smells okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we should use this. When did it's? I think it said April 12th. But it smells fine. I don't know. We should probably just use a little bit of milk. No. Hey, Jesus, thanks for coming in. We don't do religion or politics in here, so. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. I don't know. We'll try it with just some regular milk and see how it turns out. Because we're going to be doing this for pizza anyway, so like a drippier ranch is fine, right? Yeah, drippier ranch is all good. Who doesn't like some drippy ranch with their pizza? Actually, we're gonna make a buffalo chicken pizza too. So, Chevy, I think it's just like, it's not like separated. It's almost like whole milk and then they age it or something. Let's see, does it say? I don't know, I actually looked it up because I was like, what is the difference? And I kind of forget right now. It's like not cultured, I don't know, it's something. So a bunch of mayo. I think you guys know me, I don't like mayo. Let me know if you like mayo. Also, I think the likes early on really help, so please thumbs up. So we're just gonna use a little bit of regular milk. I'm sure it'll turn out okay. Mayo, yep. I don't know. Hopefully don't ruin it. We don't have to have mayonnaise on our, ranch, but I like ranch with pizza. I'm gonna use this weird thing again. Totally forgot it needed buttermilk. Otherwise, I would have grabbed some buttermilk at the store. I think this is gonna be too loose, to be honest. Hey, thanks, Twitch. I appreciate you. Same, Chevy, same. I think it's too liquidy. I don't think it's gonna work. And that's all the mayo I have because I don't do mayo. So that's literally half of the mayo we used last time. I don't know, I'll try it. Like I said, it'll be a little bit drippy, but I need some to make this buffalo pizza because this buffalo chicken one I want to do like part ranch, part wing sauce. So we're gonna try it. Let me grab a chip. By the way, I have the oven preheated at 550 and we got this pizza steel in there, so. Yeah, I'm just mayo on everything. I know people like that. So again, it's really watery, but I kind of need the flavor more than the texture. I think it'll work. Tastes like ranch. Tastes really good. It just doesn't have the same taste as last time, but it'll work for this. So we can put this guy away. Get the box grater out. Let's do our cheese. This is gonna be kind of a quick live tonight, so. Chips with a cold drink, Aldi, or Aditi, me too. Chevy, I never have, and I've always wanted to. It's funny that I live in Colorado, and I haven't, but I would absolutely love to. Hey, thanks for coming in, Stuttgart. Thank you. Just do this on a plate, it'd be easier. Welcome from Germany. Any drink but Pepsi. I like Pepsi. I'm more of a Pepsi person than a Coke person. I don't drink much soda, but if I did, it would probably be a Pepsi. Twitch, cheese is my favorite thing. If you've been on this channel for any amount of time, you know we do cheese with everything. And I couldn't find block provolone, so I got some provolone slices. I think we're gonna cut them up, because I think provolone's gonna add an extra tanginess to this that we really want, so. What's going on, Mr. Ben on strike? And again, thanks everybody for hanging out. I would appreciate a like. I think likes early on in the chat really help, so. Hey, Raiden, what's going on? Italian beef sandwiches? That sounds amazing, Chevy. It really does. People love to deny drinking sodas. BB, I really don't. I'm sure people probably do, but I really don't. It's pretty rare. I'd say maybe once every 2 to 3 months I'll have a soda. It's rare. Grasshopper, what's going on? Making pizzas again. I know we just made pizzas on the live on Sunday, but I tweaked this dough recipe and I think this is gonna be much better. So that's why we're doing it again tonight. I made this dough on Monday. So it's been in the fridge for 2 days. Lydia, how's it going? I am amazing. I hope you're doing good too. So I wanna get this mozzarella up here. I think we need more than that because we're gonna do 4 pizzas. So, and one of them we're gonna do a buffalo chicken. We'll see how it turns out. It's humid in your country. Not humid where I live. I live in a high desert. We rarely have humidity, to be honest. And Grasshopper, your cupcake's in the mail. I'm sorry. Yeah, Danielle, what I've done, so this is a cold ferment we did here. So all I did was make sure it was just like warm and then added it all, kind of like we did on the live on Sunday, or actually I made this pizza dough last Friday, the first one. Sorry if I'm confusing you. I just made sure it was like lukewarm, mixed it all together, and then I let it ferment in the fridge for actually 48 hours, so. Yeah, the humidity can be bad. I can make your pizza dough. What's up, Zero? See, I think this will actually be enough mozzarella, to be really honest, because we're only doing 4 pizzas, and they're kind of small, so. Yeah, the buffalo chicken. So I have some leftover chicken I made, I think, last night for dinner, and I have some wing sauce, so I'm gonna add a little ranch with it and make that as the sauce, cut up some chicken and put it on the last pizza, and then like maybe drizzle some ranchy wing sauce on it. I think it's gonna be so good. So, yeah, Zero, I think we picked up on that. Thanks for hanging out, I love it. Pre-made pizza dough. Yeah, there's a couple I think that do that around here too. And I'm not against it at all. I think pre-made pizza dough is amazing. I just was so kind of mildly impressed with the one I made for Sunday that I was like, I think I can make that better, and that's exactly what we're doing here tonight now. we're doing pizzas. So I need to cut up a couple tomatoes because we're gonna do another margherita. But I don't need a lot of tomatoes. So we'll just grab this one off the vine and cut this guy up. Hopefully my knife, I think I sharpened it. I think I sharpened it last Sunday. Because that's the thing with knives and tomatoes. The sharper they are, the better, right? And Chevy, just so you mind, I don't mind a little bit of trolling, a little bit of fun, but I appreciate you. Thank you. What's up, Stink? So we're gonna cut up some thin tomatoes because we're gonna make one of these a margherita pizza. And we want a couple thinly sliced tomatoes on there. But the other one, we're gonna do a cheese, then we're gonna do a pepperoni, and then we're gonna do a buffalo chicken. I hope the buffalo chicken turns out good. That's the one I'm really looking forward to. That should probably be about enough tomatoes for a... By the way, the big dog, Achilles, loves tomatoes, so... Here you go, buddy. And before everybody's like, tomatoes aren't good for dogs, he's 11 almost. I'll give him a tomato if he wants a tomato. So. Stink, what else am I supposed to call you? Just Pooh? I can call you Pooh. Love pizza, and that's exactly what we got going on. But I think that's most of the prep we need. Oh, I need to get some of this provolone going like I was talking about. I think the provolone's gonna add a really good flavor. I think a lot of like really good pizza places have some sort of blend of like, I don't know, maybe 70% mozzarella and then like some other percentage of provolone. So, and I couldn't find block mozzarella, and you guys know me, I never use bagged cheese. Technically this is sliced, I know it's not bagged, but I'm a little bummed out that we're using this, but I think it's gonna help a lot. So, People's Mayor, what's going on? Again, you guys, I think early on in these lives, the likes matter. So if you're having at least 10 seconds of fun, please give it a like. I go live 2 times a week. I put out some shorts here and there, some long format, mostly go live on Fridays and Sundays. So subs are very much appreciated. Channel's getting bigger, it's getting fun. We're doing a lot more things. So it's really fun. And so thanks to everybody, because I have a good time doing this. So I just took like 4 or 5 slices of this provolone. Just trying to cut it up tiny, so like sticks. And then we'll just make it small. And you probably won't even be able to tell, right? I thought about ways to try to grate the slices, but I'm like, that is just never gonna work. So we're doing it this way. And this is just regular provolone. This isn't smoked provolone or smoke flavor added provolone, just provolone. It's like exactly what you'd put on a sandwich, so. Gordon Ramsay, it is raw, it's cheese. Yo, Italian here, but don't put the pineapple. Nobody's putting pineapple. Thanks, Codvids, I appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate subs, guys. It helps the channel out a ton. I know everybody says that, but it really does. Like, it really does. So, Deer Sport, what's going on? We're making some pizzas tonight. Arch tip, I couldn't sing if you paid me. It would sound like a cat stuck in a garage door or something like that. It would just be awful. So you don't want to hear me sing. Because if I was a singer, I wouldn't be doing this. I appreciate it, Baby Play. And subbed. Hey, thank you for the sub and thank you for the like. I really appreciate it. I was actually looking on my YouTube earlier if I could see how people sub like in the chat, but it doesn't, there's no option for me to see that. So I don't know who subs. So I appreciate it if you tell me, because then I can say at least thank you, right? Okay, cheese is done. Basil. I think we got everything we need for these pizzas. Let's start making some pizza. The oven's preheated at 550 and we have our pizza steel in there, so it's gonna be amazing. Renee, hey, I appreciate the comment earlier. I replied back, so. Yep, Renee, we're doing it. We're doing a surprise live on Wednesday. We're making pizza. I got these. I think I dialed in this pizza dough to where this is gonna be epic, but look at those. These were 48-hour 48-hour ferment in the fridge, and then I rose these for about 3 hours today. So, Benjamin, what's happening? Let's get some pizzas going. I think this basil we have is a little bummed out, but I'll deal with that basil when we're doing the margherita one. So, yeah, Renee, I think we got it too. And I did clean my counter earlier, I promise. So we need some flour. And I'm kind of forgetting how we actually formed these on Sunday. I mean, I obviously remember doing it, but it's gonna be interesting. So I think we floured a little bit. I should probably add a little bit of cornmeal to here because I don't really double flip these. I just do it sort of on the bottom. So we'll add a little bit of cornmeal too, because that's what's gonna give us that like slide off effect. Remember how much trouble we had with the peel on Sunday? That was embarrassing. So, but here's the dough. It smells amazing. So we use just 00 flour for this. So this is all 00. I need to go viral because I'm incredible. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, just, this is so fluffy. This is so much different than the other dough. So the last dough I did was 50% regular flour and 50% 00. This is all 00. So it's gonna have a little bit more Neapolitan type crust to it, but these are only gonna take about 5 minutes. I need to be really careful with these, but they are so puffy, like I can feel it. Hold on here. Oh my gosh. This is so much, this may not work. Oh my gosh. I can barely get it out. Oh, there we go though. Whew. Okay. This is definitely different consistency, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We're winging it here, but that's kind of what we do. I'm always winging it. Hopefully these turn out good, because this is dinner, so I don't really have any other options than to do this. So if this doesn't work, we're ordering Chinese. I had to order Chinese food last night. I was gonna make tacos. Went to the store, got everything for like just beef dad tacos, ground beef. Bought everything for the tacos, forgot the ground beef. So I had to order Chinese food last night. It's such a bummer, but it was really good. But this flour, or this dough, I can already tell it's a bit different than Sunday's dough. So let's see if we can get this. Let's get some flour on my hands here. See if we can get this good. Because I think this is more of a Neapolitan style, as I was looking it up, when you just use like a 00. But this took a lot of the air out of it when I started doing this. So it might be better if I try to spread this out here by hand. God, these are gonna be ugly. Really ugly, I think. There we go. That's the side I need to be doing this on, not the sticky side. Again, never worked in a pizza place. I have zero kind of idea what I'm doing, zero clue. Just going off of everything. I'm probably using too many fingers here. People are gonna rip me alive for this. But, okay, so I put it on the peel, right? We're gonna stretch it out a little bit on the peel. Maybe we can make it prettier on this thing. But I definitely think dipping it in that stuff is better. It's not gonna be circular. Okay, so we're learning a lot of stuff. This dough is super different than the last one. But I think this one's gonna be a lot more pillowy and a lot more chewy than Sunday. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like, right? Let me get the sauce out here. This first one we're doing, this is for my son. So we're just going plain cheese. We're going mozzarella and a little bit of provolone mix. Don't tell him there's provolone in it. He's not gonna know. Sorry I've missed a ton of chats. I apologize. Really been focused on this pizza here, so. I think so too. I think this is gonna turn out really, 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 really good. I was nervous just about how like thin the dough is, or how much more delicate. I guess it's not thin, it's just delicate. So, but this is only gonna take, if you're curious to see what this looks like, this is only gonna be in the oven for about 5 minutes. So please stick around. And if you're having fun watching me fumble, thumbs up please, because it means a lot to me. I think the last video we had like 50 likes, and shoot, we're over halfway there, so this is awesome. And I'm dirty, I got flour everywhere. Okay, so we're just gonna do some thin sauce. I don't like heavy sauce. Let me know in the chat if you like heavy sauce. I'm not the biggest fan. I really tend to like kind of a lighter sauce on my pizza, but I'm not everybody, so let me know what you think about sauce. Like, are you one of those people that orders extra sauce? If you are, you're a monster. I'm just kidding. You can do what you want. All right, a little bit of sauce on that. We're gonna try to stretch this out a tiny bit more. Of course, I go straight into the sauce. Can you tell? Pro pizza maker here, 15 years. Just kidding. It's like my 4th one I've ever made. 5th. Okay. So I've seen videos, people pull it out a little bit. Okay, I think this is gonna be good. So let's just do maybe a little light on the sauce here. Okay, here we go. Little mozzarella. My son doesn't want any toppings. He just wants cheese. So that's what we're doing with this one. The next one, we'll start getting crazier and crazier as we go all through all 4 of these. And unfortunately for him, probably the last pizza is gonna look the best because I'm gonna get better at it, so whatever, it's his loss. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna throw this in the oven. I know this looks a little bit wonky, but we're gonna throw this in the oven and I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. That's all this is gonna take. And this is fresh grated mozzarella. This is 48-hour dough that we proofed for 3 hours today. Hopefully this turns out good. Shake it, see, look, wiggle it. You're right, thank you. Look, shake it, this is gonna slide right off. Thank you for the tip. I needed that last time too. Take my strong arm, child, thank you. Yeah. Okay, on the steel. Okay. Set me a timer for 5 minutes. Teddy wants you to make it at our house. I could make pizzas at your house, Corey. Or Bugs. Mr. Kane, what's going on? All right, we're kind of going to get this next one sort of ready. I feel like I need a tool to help me scrape this off, and I don't have a bench scraper. No, we do have a bench scraper. Actually, this will work. Unless I can find the bench scraper really quick, this will totally work. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. That's a scale. If you're under the age of 25, ask your parents why you need a scale. We'll use this though. So we're gonna make the second one. The second one we're gonna make is gonna be a margherita. Should probably put flour on there. Okay. Ooh, I'm just like bursting all the bubbles out of this dough right now. I think all 00 is probably preferred in some like places and restaurants, but maybe for like the home kitchen, maybe not, because it's very sticky. This is 50% hydration, by the way. I act like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I just had to read all this stuff, so. But we'll get this other one kind of going here a little bit. Get some dough on my fingers here. Start getting this one to sort of relax out. Trying to keep the bubbles in the corners too, in the crust area, because that's what's going to give it like that really airy, chewy thing. So I'm just going to try to spread it out a little bit, and we'll do it on the hands here in a second once I pull this other one out. I'm just trying to get this one a tiny bit ready. Oh yeah, there's going to be some major bubbles in this one. I hope. I'm actually making this one, like I said, a margherita. So, and again, I appreciate the likes. If you're having fun, I go live 2 times a week. This is kind of a special Wednesday live. We're making pizza. I made this dough 48 hours ago, rose it for 3 hours today. It's all 00. We got one in the oven that's gonna come out in 3 minutes. So put your phone down, go to the bathroom. Bring your phone to the bathroom, but stick around. You're gonna wanna see this pizza, I promise. It's gonna be so good. Sorry for the loud noises. So I didn't plan this out very well. I'm probably gonna move, actually I need to cut the pizza on here. And we're just gonna keep cranking them out. We're making a total of 4. We're gonna do a buffalo chicken pizza. We're doing a margherita pizza. This first one is cheese. And then we're gonna do a cheese and pepperoni. So I feel like we're doing a good little mix here. This ranch, let's make the sauce really quick while we're waiting. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this wing sauce. And we're gonna put it in this bowl and we're gonna mix it with a little bit of ranch, and that's gonna be the sauce for our pizza. Crunch, and again, I'm sorry I'm missing all this stuff tonight, guys. The chats are coming in super fast. There we go. Like probably a 50-50 ratio. So wing sauce, and this will be for our buffalo chicken pizza, and a little bit of this ranch that we made that's super watery because I didn't have buttermilk. But I think it's gonna still have a really good flavor for the pizza. Okay. So again, just wing sauce. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I can tell. Let's taste it. I think I wanna do a little bit more wing sauce, but that's pretty clutch. That's really good. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Like I said, I'm just using leftover chicken from the other night. I grilled up a bunch of chicken. Well, not grilled it, but cooked up a bunch of chicken. And I was like, this will be perfect on our pizza sauce. So there we go. That's what color it looks like. This is about 50% ranch, 50% wing sauce. And that's gonna be perfect on our buffalo chicken pizza. Okay, we got 59 seconds. Let's peek at it really quick. Watch out, dogs. Oh yeah, there we go. That's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty soft. I feel like I learned something on that. We need to like spread it out more because this dough is really chewy. So we're gonna try to make these bigger, but my peel is only so big. So Mexican food or spicy Italian? I'm saying right now Mexican. Argentina, David, awesome. Thanks for hanging out from Argentina. That's amazing. I go live a couple times a week. If you're having fun, consider subbing. Consider liking this video too. I'm sorry, SA. Yeah, we're our time difference, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So I think we're actually gonna give it like one more minute because I think what did I set my timer for 5 minutes? I don't think it's quite enough. Let's peek it one more time. Because like I know the bottom's gonna be done, but I feel like I wanna give that one more minute. So I think we're gonna do 6 minutes total on each one of these pizzas. And this is pizza number 1, so stick around, we're doing 4. Set me a timer for 1 minute. Okay, we got one more minute and we'll pull that thingy out. Whew. So this one we need to try to make a lot bigger, which we will. I need to get my pizza cutter. Where's the pizza cutter? Probably in the dishwasher. Let's see if it's in the dishwasher. Oh, come on. There it is. There we go. Of course, I didn't empty the dishwasher before I went live. I always say I'm gonna do that and I never do. Essay, I'm trying. I'm trying over here, and I just appreciate everybody liking it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing here, Chris. And if that's the same Chris Fox that I knew from high school, hey, Chris, I hope you're doing well. The oven temp, I have it at 550, and we have a pizza steel in there right now. And, oh, and I was preheating the oven for like an hour. I went and walked the dogs. I turned it on. I was ready for this. Chicken nugget, not quite Gordon Ramsay, but I'll take it, I guess. Okay, so it's been another minute. Let me pull this thing, I think. All right. I want 30 more seconds. I'm not trying to edge you guys, but I really think it needs like 30 more seconds. Set me a timer for 30 seconds. I'm good, Lourdes. How are you doing? And David, I'm English, but I speak a little bit of Spanish, so. Yeah, essay, I don't know. That's, it's a proper term. Okay. Like I said, this first one's my son. I think they're just going to get better after this. So I'll pull them. I'll pull it right. I don't think that 30-second timer stuck. Nope, it didn't. Okay, we're pulling it. All right, there we go. That's the first one. This is just cheese. And again, I think I can make this better. But he'll eat it, I'm sure. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm getting all these text messages right now. Hang on one second. Do Not Disturb. There we go. Okay, we shouldn't get interrupted. These dogs. But yeah, okay, wait, here, ready? The underside, look at that. I think we're figuring this whole pizza thing out. And I'm really excited because I love pizza, so. All right, there we go. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna go give this to my son. We'll make number 2. There we go. Yeah, paper plate. Come on, single dad over here, okay? Don't give me too much trouble. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm pretty sure with that last one, we ended up going, 6.5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what we're gonna put the rest of them in for, about 6.5 minutes. But I really think this one's gonna turn out a little bit better. Cause I don't have that muscle memory of making pizza. So like doing this a few times, all of a sudden we'll be like, oh, okay, I sort of can get this. Lourdes, I cook for everybody, yes. And again, I really appreciate the likes, guys. I think it helps. I think it drives people to here during this live. So if you're having just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of fun, please consider liking this video. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, the undercarriage looked really good. So, okay. So we're gonna pick this guy up. It's our second one. I just wanna stretch it out a tiny bit more, and you can almost see through it in some of these places. Okay. Whoop. There we go. I'm gonna try to get it as big as I can on the peel, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit better, but I still wanna try to get it a little bit further out there. I'm going for like, I think the crust is gonna be tall, but that's sort of what the 00 does, is kind of make it that bubbly, kind of airy. And obviously, like with mine, we'll eat it and we'll try it and everything like that, but, oh yeah, look right here. There's a bubble right there. I'm curious to see what that looks like when it comes out. So this one's gonna be a margherita pizza. So we're just gonna go light sauce. And with this one, we're actually gonna use some of that provolone that we cut up too. So we're gonna do the like combo of cheese here. But let's do sauce. And I apologize, I have my windows open right now, so if you hear like kids screaming, it's the neighbor kids. Also, it's trash night. So you might hear some people ruffling their bins, okay? So I apologize for the noise. Apologizing right now. All right, so this margherita here. Okay, just some light sauce on this one. Sorry, I know we're a little bit out of frame there. What else do I need? Cheese. So we're gonna do a little bit of mozzarella and then we're gonna do some provolone. How many tattoos do I have, KT? Just one. Just one big one. We're gonna do some mozzarella and we'll put some provolone on this one too. And we're gonna do some sliced tomatoes and we're gonna do a little bit of basil. And the basil I have is looking a little bit tired. It's the basil from Sunday. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of like hand pull the basil in the best spots and we'll throw it right on. So a little bit of provolone here, just to mix it up with the cheese. Okay, and we'll get the cheese off there so it doesn't burn on the steel. You're Ray's Pizza. Hello, bro. I'm Ray's Pizza Chef. Nice. I don't think I've had Ray's. Is that in, I'm assuming, God, I don't know, but I don't think I've had Ray's before. But I love all pizzas, so. All right, little tomato on top of our cheese here. Hopefully it looks pretty. I'm sure it will. These are just like little vine tomatoes. Let's do 4 of them. And then this, like I said, this basil is looking a little bit tired. So we're gonna grab just kind of like the best looking pieces and we'll just sort of hand tear it just right on top rather than doing like the full leaves like I did on Sunday. Let's see here. But I mean, basil on pizza, so good. Basil really on anything. Most pasta dishes and stuff that I make, I always put fresh basil in them. I think it's just so worth it if you can find it. Sometimes I can't find fresh basil, so. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm not using any gloves. No, because I'm making it for my family. I'm making it for myself. So no, I don't need gloves, and I know how clean my hands are. But thank you. If I was making this for other people, I'd 100% be wearing gloves. But I'm not. Nobody else gets this but us. Okay, there we go. Shake, it's loose. Appreciate the tip again. Margherita, number 2, going in. We got about 5.5 minutes on this, maybe 6. All right, there we go. Set me a timer for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. What's up, Dontrell? Hey, from Brazil. Why don't I wear gloves? I don't need to. It's for myself and my hands are clean. Did I get a super chat? Oh, I missed a super chat. I'm so sorry. Whoever super chatted me.
Jackson Campbell.
Jackson, thank you for the super chat. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I literally just do this for fun. It's kind of turned into a hobby. Your super chat means everything to me, I promise. I'm sorry I missed it. I was just reminded of it, but I thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, that's kind of the weird thing to me is like people earn their own money and then tip me $1 on YouTube for just being a chubby guy making pizza. I mean, I appreciate it. And I don't always make pizza. I make other stuff all the time. So, but yeah, Jackson, thank you so much. What did we make on Sunday? Oh, we made pizzas on Sunday. Friday, we made like chicken tortilla soup, I think, and some other stuff. So I do a lot of stuff on the channel. The channel is really meant to kind of inspire dinner. So if you're looking for stuff, I mean, I did like Super Bowl appetizers, things like that. So if you're looking for any just kind of, you know, helpful stuff on making dinner, consider subscribing. I make stuff like this all the time. All right, dough number 3 is coming out. so bubbly. The guy from Ray's Pizza right now is probably like, what a joker. And I am. I'm just like everybody else, just at home making some pizza. So that's what we're doing. We'll try to get this a little bit back into ball form here. Okay. Boom. We're going to sit there and let this sit for a minute. What's up, Walker? Yogi, I am from Colorado. That's correct. What's up, Not Frog? Marianne, thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody, actually. All right, so with this one, this is pizza number 3. I think this one we're just going to do a regular pepperoni, and then we're going to do that buffalo wing one at the end. But this dough is something new to me, I'll tell you that much. I tweaked the recipe a lot, and I think it's working out really well. Oh, did I set a timer? I did. Whew. I almost freaked out. SA, thank you. And SA, I just appreciate it. Dr. Shock, what's going on? You're out of here. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I've pretty much kind of tweaked this one pretty bad, but that's okay. It'll be ugly, but it'll still taste good, right? All right. We're going to let this sit and relax until we pull out that other one, because I feel like I can get it a little bit more round on the peel. Ooh, it's got like a weird face to it. Let me show you this. This looks like a face. Does that look like a grumpy kind of old guy? Like the mouth, the eye, the nose? Kind of weird, right? Looks like some grumpy ass old dude. Yeah, kind of a weird shape, but all right, we got 3 minutes on the other one. Corn flour or corn that? I got corn that, but that's really for the peel, so. Yeah, I think this dough, I'm telling you, I'm really excited about this dough. I think we did it really good. But I want to get the other stuff ready. Because like I said, we're gonna do a buffalo chicken pizza for the last one, and we made a sauce for it. I really hope it turns out good. But all I really need to do is cut up a little bit of chicken, so. Yeah, kinda. A little bit, Steven, yeah. Gourmand. Hey, Ann, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Fridge is so messy right now. So this is the chicken that I made last night, and I was like, this would be perfect for buffalo chicken pizzas. So this doesn't necessarily have any like buffalo on it, but this is just perfectly fine chicken. It's seasoned, but the buffalo sauce will kind of add that whole thing to it. So probably only need about one of these. That's a butterflied chicken breast, by the way. So Yogi, you're doing great with English. Made the pineapple drink for somebody and they loved it. Jackson, that's awesome. Yeah, that pineapple, you mean from the short from over the summer? It was pretty good. So knife, we're just gonna cube up this chicken. This is the pizza that I'm most excited for, to be really honest. The buffalo chicken. I thought about doing like a chicken fettuccine, like a white pizza, which sounds really good too. But I'm just working with what I have. And I'm a big fan of like, if you make something, utilize the leftovers. I've used this chicken before for quesadillas. I mean, just do whatever with it. So that's what we're doing. We're just gonna cube that and set that aside for our buffalo chicken. Repurposing leftovers for pizza. It's a legendary move. I'm just now hearing. But yeah, you could put whatever on this, so. It's okay, 2 o'clock, I have the slab. I don't know what that means, the slab. Sorry. Again, Jackson, super chat. Sorry I missed it. Thank you so much. By the way, I think we're gonna drizzle ranch on the pepperoni one and the buffalo one, because it just sounds amazing. Mule, I feel like mine are the same. Sundays really, really turned out good. That's why I wanted to try this again. I think if I was gonna change this, so what I did first was do 50% regular flour and 50% double zero. I was gonna do 2 cups of double zero and 1 cup of regular flour, and that's what I think I'll do next time. Unless I try this and I'm like, it's so fragile, but it's worth it, and I feel like that's what this is gonna be. Because I think this is a little bit more Neapolitan. Okay, so we have 48 seconds till the other one comes out. Mule, I love that you can cook a bunch of stuff. I try to cook a bunch of stuff, so I'm sorry if I'm missing a bunch of these. I feel like the same way, SA. And SNR, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I know Yogi, right? I would. I think everybody knows I like to share. I usually give all this stuff out to my neighbors, but I'm not giving pizza out to the neighbors. No way. This is going to be too good. I'm going to take this cornmeal that's on here and put it back on the peel here. so we don't have to waste too much. I guess it's not really a waste. The cornmeal is like literally nothing. But yeah, I would totally make you a pizza. I'd make anybody a pizza if they asked for one. But again, that's not what I'm known for. This channel is, I make stuff. I make a lot of different stuff, but, oh, this one's ready to go. I don't know why I was pouring cornmeal on that. Ready, pizza number 2 is coming out right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that margarita. I really think this is gonna be really good. Look at that. Delicious. So we're actually gonna let that cool for just a minute. But it looks really good. It looks really good. It smells really good. And trust me, when we get to my pizza, we'll be like, you know, feeling the crust and all that stuff, I promise. That's just not mine. I don't wanna get my mitts on that one when it's not mine. So I'm doing some more cornmeal on here. We're doing pizza number 2. This one's gonna be pepperoni. And I feel like 6 minutes and 30 seconds for what my oven is doing is perfect right now. So pineapple on pizza, it depends, Mule. I get that question a lot. One of the better pizzas I've ever had bacon, jalapeno, and pineapple on it. And it was fantastic because you get a little bit of that sweetness, you get the bacon, you get the, you know, it was really good. So yeah, pineapple on pizza, but not just pineapple. Like, that's weird. Because like fruit on pizza to me is really weird, unless you're making like a dessert pizza. This one's gonna be so ugly. I can tell right now. Okay, should I move this one back over to here? But this dough, I can tell it's super bubbly. I cannot wait to cut into mine. So I'm just gonna try to form it out a little bit better on this, right? Because I want it to be just a tiny bit prettier. And I feel like these sides are really thick, so we're gonna try to spread those out a little bit. It's coming up, Yogi. Pepperoni, coming right up. That's the third one we're making right now, is the pepperoni. And then we're gonna do that buffalo chicken at the end, and that's the one that I'm really excited for. But the shape on this, not good. Not great. This dough is a little bit different for me to work with, so. Let me see here. I'm actually gonna go check with my son super fast and see how the pizza was. Give me 1 second, I just wanna see how it was. And I'll give you guys whatever he says, I'll tell you exactly what he said. Give me 1 second. I said, how's the pizza? And he said, good. And I said, better than last time? And he said, yeah. So there you go. Put that on my Google review. Okay. So now we're making a pepperoni. This is going to be like, this would be kind of mine. So look, he did just look okay. Thanks, Vlogs. I'm glad that it just looked okay. I'm sure it tastes good, and I cannot wait to taste mine. Because I'm super excited about it. And I feel like it's one of those things where when you're trying something new, because this is really the second time I've ever done this. And so I feel like if you just get better and better at it, I don't know, maybe we'll do a lot more pizza on the channel because it's fun. Plus I feel like pizza is one of those satisfying things, even if it's like ugly, you're just like, man, I'd eat that, right? So you guys are, we'll have some fun with this maybe in the future, but I'm just trying to tweak this dough recipe. Like I said, I think next time I know how to change it up a little bit. We won't use as much 0-0. So, okay, this one's just pepperoni, this one's for me. The buffalo chicken we're gonna make is just totally experimental. And that's why I wanna make myself a pepperoni so we can try it while the other one's cooking. Try to stretch this out a little bit. You know, I give like pizza shop people so much credit. This is not easy. I mean, unless you're like Domino's and you're just using like one of those forming machines, which I feel like it's okay for like an industrial level, but this is not easy being a home pizza chef. So fairly cooked, nice timing, and charming chef. Thank you. Yeah, Essay, this is the second time. We did this on Sunday and I learned a ton, and I was like, you know what? It's like, we can make that dough better, because the dough was great, but it felt like really kind of a little bit dense in the crust. Like the thin side of it was perfect. Yeah, I was like, oh, I can definitely tweak this. And you know, I don't normally go live on Wednesdays, but I wanted to because I changed up that dough. So Okay, a little bit of mozzarella, and then we're gonna put some of this crumbled provolone on there. Again, I'm sorry I'm missing all these comments, guys. I'm not normally this fast-paced when we're doing lives. I'm usually standing around and we're waiting 45 minutes for something. So I apologize. But there we go. I think this provolone, here we go. Get that cheese off the side so it doesn't burn on the stone or on the steel. Okay, there we go. We're not trying to go too heavy on this. Oh, by the way, you wanna see the bottom of this one? There you go. Probably needed 30 more seconds, but we learn from every single one that we do. I don't see Suzanne here today. Good call, Jackson. Grandma Square LBI. Yep. I love a good Detroit. There's actually a really good Detroit place here in Colorado called Blue Pan. It's the best Detroit I've ever had. And my go-to is never Detroit style, but when they have a good Detroit, I love a good Detroit style. Yeah, it's called Blue Pan in Denver, and it's one of the best I've ever had. Feels really lightweight, and it just, the flavor is amazing. So just throwing some pepperonis on here. There we go. Okay. We might let this one go for like closer to 7. What do you think? 6, 7. Otel, what's going on? How's it going? Give it the shake. Wait. All right, that'll come off. Good. 6 minutes on this one. Wood fire margarita is your weakness. I've never heard of wood fire. Oh, wood fire. Yeah, okay. I know what you mean. Sorry. All right. Pepperoni's in. Set me a timer for 7 minutes. Thanks, Blanca. And hey, welcome, Blanca. This one's actually for Brie. And I know she's on, so let's tell her, it's ready, your pizza's ready. I don't think she's eaten all day, so this will be good for her. All right. Whoa. All right, so there's the margarita. And again, paper plates, don't judge. I don't like dishes. I'll do them, but I don't really like them. So cup and char pepperoni, those are really good. But I feel like for what we're making right now, the cup and char, that's for like more of like a Detroit. This is like super quick in the oven, so that's what we're doing with this one. All right. Hopefully this buffalo chicken turns out, like I said, this is one I'm really looking forward to. So we're just using leftover chicken from last night's dinner. We got this dough, pull this out. Get this over here and get it a little bit in the flour. I'm trying to make this one as pretty as possible, because the other ones haven't been so great. And I need a towel. Hey, what's going on, Sierra and Chris? What is cup and char? Oh, pepperonis. So the pepperonis, when you cook them, there's certain ones that like cup up like this. They like, if they're flat, they like cup, and they like keep all the grease in there, and then the top gets crispy. That's what they mean by cup and char. So, all right, this one. Please be really good looking on this one, because this is the one that I want to take a picture of. Okay. I need to move, get some more flour. Watch, this is the one that's gonna rip a hole. Look how thin that is though. Did you see that? You could see through it there. We're gonna leave it like this, let it chill until we get it on the peel. Yeah, I've been cooking since I was a little kid. Oh, Frisco's gorgeous, Jackson. Yeah, Frisco's amazing. I'm trying, Chris Fox, I'm trying. I just appreciate everybody. You know what? It's time for another one. That helps. So we'll do a tiny bit of cleanup. We have 4 minutes on this pepperoni. I'm putting that provolone away. This one, we're gonna do mozzarella provolone, chicken, and that wing sauce ranch that we made. So it's gonna be amazing. Jackson, it is nice. Bonus time, what's bonus time, MB? Bonus pizza time? We're making 4. There's only 3 people here, so that's a bonus to me. I appreciate you, SA I just appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate everything. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Like the little community that this channel has is just amazing. Provolone is one of my go-to mule. Speaking of provolone, do you ever go to Jersey Mike's? Get the number 7 turkey and provolone. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Yeah, MB, I think everybody could do with some extra love. So you're absolutely right. Extra live. Yeah, true. That's where the bonus is. But you're extra love too. And drink bonus. That's right, Chris. All right, we got 3 minutes. Should we peek it? If we hit 60 likes, we'll peek it. That's just one more. It's really easy. One more. 60, we'll peek it. I think I just saw a heart come across. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's peek it. Oh yeah, this one looks more square too, which is actually kind of funny. It's funny that one we flubbed so good. It looks square, but this, oof, this is gonna be the one. What's up, Albert? What's going on? Yeah, House, it's gonna be amazing. What's up, Andy? And Vernita Collins, hello. We're making homemade pizzas. We got our third in the oven. It's coming out in 2 minutes, so don't leave. And then we're gonna make a buffalo chicken pizza out of this one, and I think it's gonna be amazing. Buenos noches to you. No, Jersey Mike's is like a sandwich place. If you don't know, they just make like sandwiches, like sub sandwiches, and they have a turkey and provolone, and it's just really good. So that's true, SA. They don't matter because they're all beautiful in our eyes, right? Okay, so I'm gonna move this guy over a little bit so when we get the pepperoni out, we can put it right there. Seriously made a mess, but you know, yeah, like Subway, exactly. But to me, 10 times better. No offense, Subway, but step up your game. That was good in like the early 2000s. It's not good anymore. So a little offense, Subway, sorry. Just a little bit. Jungle Gyms. I've actually heard of that, Jackson, but I don't think I've ever, I don't know. Jersey Mike is a billionaire? Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, we got 1 minute, 20 seconds on the pizza. Tina, I love the smile. That's awesome, thank you. We're having a good time today. This is an off day live, so these are always kind of fun. I sort of knew I was gonna do this morning, but I like to call them surprise lives because they're surprise to everybody else. Let me throw this in the trash. Watch out, dog. Hey, dog, move. All right, sorry, I had to hit the trash. 30 seconds, pepperoni's done. And then we'll make this one while the pepperoni chills, and we'll eat the pepperoni while we're making this one, of course. Yeah, that's what I feel like too, Chevy. Yeah, Halls, I'm in Colorado. And have I had food from every culture? I feel like I have. I'm sure I'm missing a couple, so, but you know, I do my best. So, I like all kinds of food. I like making all kinds of food too. I just feel like some regional food is so hard to make here in the States because you have to go to specialty markets and spend, you know, $60 on stuff. I don't know. I feel like I can make $60 go 3 meals, so it's kind of a tough one. Okay, pizza's done. We're pulling the pepperoni. There we go. There's the pepperoni. That's mine. So we're eating this one. Oh. Let's see if I can show you underneath here real quick. Lift up high enough. There we go. Oh, it's hot. All right. While we let this cool for like a minute or two, now we'll make this buffalo one. So, pizza. Yes, we're making pizza. So if you would eat that, consider a like, consider a sub. I make stuff like this all the time. 7 minutes, Andy. Yeah, 7 minutes, 550 degrees. We have a pizza steel in there, so it's like absorbed all that. Roast and mashed potatoes and lasagna. That sounds amazing, mule. It really does. Sounds like a good Sunday dinner. So I'm gonna cornmeal the peel, and we're gonna make our buffalo chicken pizza now, which is what I've been waiting for. Hey, Dr. Shack, what's up? Shock, sorry. Yep, Blanca pizza. Just like on the live we did Sunday, but I tweaked the pizza dough recipe a little bit, so it's a little bit different. Okay, so now we're gonna try to move this beauty without tearing it, and that's gonna be the hard. Yours is the 69th? Love it, Hummingbird. Okay, so without tearing this, let's see if we can move this to the peel. Okay, yep, all right, we didn't tear it, good. All right, it's hanging over the edge a little bit. But this one, I want this one to be epic, because this is the buffalo chicken. So thin in the middle. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so thin. Through that. Okay. See if we can get this to move actually. Okay, it moves. We're good. All right, buffalo chicken time. So this sauce we made earlier was wing sauce and ranch dressing. So that's what our sauce is going to be. Not traditional pizza, wing sauce and ranch. It's kind of got a cool like peach hue to it. I don't want to go too heavy because we're not trying to sauce it down or, you know, have it real heavy. There we go. All right. It smells good. Like you can smell the wing sauce. It smells fantastic. So we're gonna do a little bit of mozzarella. And then we're gonna do that provolone too on this one. I think the provolone is gonna be the game changer here. Oh, did you hear Steve sneeze? I don't know if you guys heard that. Steve sneezed and it was like the tiniest little cutest sneeze ever. So, and I'm sorry I'm missing all this stuff. Pineapple's good. Yeah, pineapple's fine. Pepperoni's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna bust into that once we get this in the oven. How is it?
Delicious.
B said it's delicious. She's not lying. She might be lying, but I don't think she's lying.
She's not lying.
She's not lying. I don't think she'd lie to you guys either. I wouldn't, so I don't see why she would. Wish you could come over and have it. I would love to, Jackson. That'd be so much fun. Okay, let's make sure that moves. Still, we're a little skeptical of the movement. Oh, I feel like we're sticky up here. I don't want this to get bad, so we're gonna cornmeal it a little bit. It's 11 a.m. Wait, sorry, it's not even 11 a.m. We're gonna go get some pizza. Okay, so this is leftover chicken that I made the other night. Just seasoned, I don't know. I mean, I have my special chicken seasoning, but nothing super fancy. And I don't want to overload it with chicken. That's probably pretty good. Let's get some bite-sized type pieces here. Use a tiny bit more of this cheese, because this is going to be the one this is going to be the one that all the kids are after. Okay. Need a little bit of cornmeal. I feel like we're sticking here, so let's try to do this. As we mess up that edge, let's try to do this as we mess up this edge. Ooh, a little sticky here. Okay, I think we're good. All these chickens are probably gonna shift when I get it off on the stove, but here we go. 7 minutes on this one. This is our buffalo ranch chicken. Yep. Okay. Set me a timer for 7 minutes. That's gonna be the pizza, I think. Let's get into this one. So now I can kind of clean this. Best thing about having an undermount sink, go right into the sink. Perfect. Saves a bunch of time. Wash our hands. Oh, I cannot wait. I agree, SA. And thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. And again, Jackson, thank you for the super chat. It means a ton. You really have no idea how much it means. All right, let's get in this pepperoni one. This was for me. And again, this one turned out square. It's funny, we were talking about Detroit pizzas while I was making this one, and this one turned out square. I wonder if that was like not Pavlovian, that's probably the wrong term, but something like subliminal. But yeah, I can't wait for this. Okay, see, I know everybody wants to see underneath it. So there we go. But there you go, homemade pepperoni. This dough is 48 hours old. Like, what's not to love about this? I'm gonna see some of the holes. Sorry, I know people like to see. Yes, it is airy, it's not all dense. Alberto, what's going on? I'm sorry if I'm making you guys hungry, but that's the point of this channel. Mirix, what's happening? Oh, it's so good. You're late. You're not late. You're just right on time. You have a pizza oven and it's awesome. I bet. I would want one day. I need to try some of this ranch. You want any ranch?
I'll take a little range.
So I didn't have buttermilk, so it's a little bit drippy, but it's still, I mean, it's got some, you know, it's got some curves to it. Got some thickness. Your pizza's good? You like it?
Oh, it's delicious.
Okay. That's all that matters to me. So this ranch we made, oh, look how much powder's in the bottom. That thing's garbage that I use for this. Probably should have put the powder in on the top. But a little bit of homemade ranch too. Let me know in the chat if you like ranch in your pizza. I think the perfect Wednesday night dinner. Cooks in 90 minutes. The pizza? Huh. Thank you, Vernita. Mr. Big Man. Yeah, it turned out really good. This is just a really easy recipe too. I'm getting ranch everywhere. It's just 3 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of what I call like warm water, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of yeast. Mix it until it's like fluffy. And all combined, set it in the fridge for 48 hours and set it out about 3 hours before you want to cook it. And it's really good. Sorry I'm pigging out over here. Chinese food, Alberto, it was good. Total dad, or just kitchen fail last night. Oh, somebody said, what up, Alex? Is Alex in here? Big Man, I did a long time ago. You know, during COVID when everybody was. I don't feel like it turned out that great. It was super like, mine just never had like the bubbles that you want in a sourdough. It wasn't light. It was good, but it was just too like dense. Hey, Suzanne, there she is. Everybody's asking. See, look, Jackson's like, Suzanne's here. And Alex, yes, Alex, we're doing pizza again. We changed the recipe to do all 00 flour instead of the regular stuff. Yes, I have had Ethiopian before. It's very delicious. A little bit of both, Mr. Ricks, or sorry, Harper. I'm just gonna say Harper. A little bit of both. I do shorts. I do long format, mostly live. So I go live 2 times a week. This is kind of just a surprise Wednesday live because I wanted pizza again because it turned out so good on Sunday's live. So, oh shoot, yeah, we're close. We're 73. I didn't even check the likes just now. So, hey, cheers everybody. We got one more pizza coming out in 2 minutes. It's a buffalo chicken pizza. This is going to be the one I cannot wait for. Yes, thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate it. You wouldn't make yourself sick. You just, you know, that's most things. Like, how ugly is this, though? This turned out to be a square. Pizza's round, but it still tastes good, so just do it. I say do it. Just Harper. Okay, perfect. Share a channel with me, but nice. Okay, so you have the split. I get it.
What kind of puppy, Alex?
No way, Alex got a puppy?
I get it tomorrow.
Oh, shoot. I'm so excited for you, Alex. Let's get some more of this pizza. Alex, tell us what kind of puppy it is. I agree, I say. Oh, I gotta dip this again. I think this is better than Sunday's pizza.
It is.
It is. It's better than the one we did on Sunday. And that's what it's all about. As long as it's better than last time. But this buffalo chicken one, I'm not even gonna eat these because I'm gonna eat that buffalo chicken one. Appreciate it. Looks ace. You're an ace. Thanks, buddy. I'm just dripping ranch everywhere. Whoops. I could, Harper. I absolutely could. I just feel like, you know, I spend so much time making shorts sometimes or long format. And I just feel like what I do best is this and like the personality and hanging out with everybody. So it doesn't really come out in the shorts, which is okay. I'll still do shorts, but I just feel like this pizza dough short would be boring to people, but I could. Hey, Teresa. Welcome back. Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Oh, cute. 9 weeks old. Any dog. I mean,
Any puppy.
little baby Steve, you guys know on my channel, couldn't be cuter at 9 weeks old. Now, I'm just kidding. Congrats. Just bit my cheek a little bit. Congrats, Alex. I'm happy for you. This test is really good, Yogi. Yeah, Essay, I don't do much but lives. That's probably why. I put out a couple shorts last week. Both of them had like, I think over 4,000. So, but it's mostly probably going to populate, you know, what you do. The algorithm with YouTube is super weird. Oh, Suzanne, just kind of a homemade ranch. Well, not homemade, but like the packet ranch. But how many got on a buffalo? Oh, buffalo pizza's done. Panic. Ready? This is the one. Excuse me, Archie. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the buffalo chicken pizza right there. Try to show you the bottom really quick. It's gonna be hot. Ow, hot. That's what I was excited for. Here, we can turn the oven off because it feels like a sauna in here. There we go. Buffalo chicken pizza. I cannot wait to get into this one. Harper, it's one of mine too. If I see it on menus places, I order it. It's so good. So I'm gonna put this aside because I don't even want that pepperoni anymore. Except for that one. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, this is gonna be it. So we'll save this for lunch tomorrow. This will heat up great in the toaster oven. Do you need anything? Good? All right, so this buffalo chicken pizza, I'm thinking we should drizzle a little bit of wing sauce and a little bit of the ranch on top too. Let me know if that's a good idea. I think it'll look amazing. Sorry, I gotta take a picture of this because this looks incredible. Boom. I think we nailed this one. What's up, Cam? Cooking, I mean, essentially since I was a kid, so a long time. Long time. All right, are you gonna try any of this?
The buffalo?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Did you eat all the pepperoni though?
No, there's some right there.
Oh, I will have bite of that.
Okay. Yeah, a drizzle like around and then a drizzle around with the ranch, I think would be perfect. And actually, I might need to take one more picture of this for the socials. Because that's part of the deal now. Well, I'm not very good at drizzling it. I probably should have put it in one of those bottles, but that's okay. Still looks really good. All right, there we go. A little extra wing sauce. I think so, SA. Remember that first one turned out not great looking, and then this one. So we're just gonna do a tiny bit of ranch on here too, because it's gonna look amazing. Ooh. It's just blobs. So much for drizzles. Okay. We're taking a picture of this now. buffalo chicken. Oh, I don't know. It made the noise at first and then it didn't. Let's do this. Oh yeah, hit the likes, everybody, and consider subscribing. I go live 2 times a week. This is an extra live we're doing on a Wednesday. Look, I'm all dirty. Do this for you guys. By the way, Jackson, again, thank you for the super chat. I'm so sorry I missed it. This live's been hectic since I was doing pizzas. It's just been like not like any other lives because I'm just constantly going. So thanks again, Jackson. Appreciate it. And Teresa, it's funny. Before you got here, everybody's like, "Where's Teresa?" So they were happy that you came in. Everybody was. Harper, I've been posting for about 13. I think I'm on my 14th month, so a little over a year. And Blanca, thanks for those. Yeah, of course, Renee. And again, Renee, I got your comments earlier and I responded to them, and I appreciate it. So here we go. All right, there we go. I can just drip all over that. So buffalo chicken pizza. I feel like if I did have a little bit of blue cheese, it would have gone really good on top of this. Just some like light crumbles. This turned out amazing. This is really good. It's so different. I didn't invent it different, but it's like usually when you're having pizza, it's like red sauce. This is buffalo and ranch for the sauce. Mozzarella and provolone with leftover chicken from last night's dinner on this dough that we made. It's really good. I think if you got that at a pizza shop, you wouldn't be mad. And this recipe is so easy. Once again, really quick, if you're just knowing you want the quick recipe, 3 cups of flour, half a cup of warm water, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, half a teaspoon of yeast. Mix it all up until it's done. Cover it and throw it in the fridge for 48 hours. I don't know why I did the 4 and then didn't do the 8, but you're getting that. It's so good. It's really good, really good. Love ranch. I don't know though, like I feel like people in other countries may not do ranch with pizza, but here in the States, we do ranch with pizza. There we go. It's like the perfect bite. Little ranch, little wing sauce, little cheese, little chicken, little crust. Oh, you talking about Archie? Yeah, here. Gotta throw in the Archie real quick and the Achilles. Come here. No, hey, sit. Now sit pretty. There you go. Now all the dogs are here. My leftover chicken brings all the dogs to the yard. Can you sit pretty? Thank you, Archie. Here you go, Steve. Here you go, Achilles. Okay, you can each have one more and then there's no more. You sit pretty? Thank you. Baby Steve. And big dog Achilles. Okay, now you guys go. Go get jobs. Get out of here. Yeah, the dogs. They're crazy. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done with the live. I hope everybody really liked it. We almost made 100 likes, which is cool, but not necessary. But that buffalo chicken. You should only want one bite.
Is it spicy?
No. Here, try like that bite right there. Because it's got the sauce I made, but it's not gonna be super spicy. Archie, Steven, and Achilles, correct. Honey on pizza, yes, that's actually a Colorado thing, House. Yeah, you dip your crust in honey, and I actually have Mike's hot honey. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good, right?
It would be a spicy for me, but
Little
it's good.
spicy for B.
She's a win.
She's kind of a wimp when it comes to spice, but actually can do this in some extra ranch. But yeah, this turned out amazing. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. This has been really fun. On the Friday menu, I don't know yet. Actually, we were thinking of doing chicken and waffles live because I had a short a couple weeks ago, chicken and waffles, that was like super popular. Thinking of maybe doing chicken and waffles on Friday or Sunday. What do we talk about Friday? Do we have any plans for Friday?
I don't know if we even...
I don't know. Chicken and waffles would be good. Alberto Papa Murphy's. No, that's tomorrow night. My son goes back to his mom's tomorrow. So Yeah, Harper, thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. And again, everybody, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subs. Jackson, your super chat. The super chats always make my day. Thanks for Suzanne. Everybody comes in. Blanca, love it. Everybody, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Alex, congrats on the new pup. That's amazing. I cannot wait to hear about it. I'm just going to keep eating. I'm going to keep eating and cleaning for about 10 minutes. So I would make this again.
Yeah.
Like, I thought about doing this for a bunch of my friends over the summer. This is one that I would probably make. And then, you know, pepperoni, cheese, all that kind of stuff. But, oh yeah, and Chevy, always appreciate you too. Oh, I won't, Jeff. I used to be, not anymore. And now I can eat stuff like this because I do like 5 miles a day. Oops, loud noises. Well, we've been going 76 minutes. I love you guys. We'll probably just cut it. Buffalo mozzarella next. I mean, it could, essay. I don't want to make my own cheese, though. Mac and cheese pizza? Oh, bro, it sounds amazing. I think in November, I made my own mac and cheese. Might have been on a live, I don't remember. And then I froze it. Ring molded like cups out. We deep fried it. I made a short on it. And I'm pretty sure I invented a new sauce that night. It was ranch, barbecue, I think. No, ranch, wing sauce. I don't remember what was in it, but it was epic. It's a short on my channel. It's like deep fried mac and cheese. Super good. Yep, Teresa, we'll see you guys Friday. Remember, Friday and Sunday, go live. This is just an extra bonus one tonight. But I'm glad we did this because the pizza really turned out good. Blanca, see you later. Oh, okay, Essay. Yeah, I see what you're saying then. Buffalo mozzarella. Yep. Hey, Bat, that's cool. It was cool in the 90s. All right. Love you guys. Cheers. I'll see you guys on Friday.